everybody.
How's
Hi.
it going? Happy
Hello.
Tuesday, everybody. Let's see. Clock. You sound better now. You're in a quieter place.
Yeah, I moved.
Okay. I'm going to start reading off some people in the chat. We've got Riza in the house. Hey, Riza. And Ocean to Ocean. Hello, Bruce. Cruise Nuts. Hey. Controversial. I missed your live. I got to go back and watch it. I've literally been in back-to-back meetings, but I will go back and watch your live. Let's see. We've got the traveling check. Hey.
Hello.
And we've got Screw's Nest.
Oh no, not him.
Over there, Randy. How you feeling?
A lot better. I go to the doctor Thursday, so I'm hoping I can get rid of this finally. So.
Oh, that's nice. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Yep.
Oh.
And then I have like a plastic one I have to wear when I take a shower, but other than that, I have to. This lives with me, so.
And we've got Warmstrong. Hey.
Hey, Bill.
And we've got Embarkation.
Hello.
Carnival Cruise Addicts. Welcome in.
Howdy.
Let's see. We've got Marjorie Ambrose in the house. Hey.
Hello, Marjorie.
Hello.
And we are down to the bottom of the chat. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing okay. Haven't bought anything on Prime yet, so.
I know. I forgot today was Prime Day. I've been so busy. And I was going to get on there and find some stuff for my cruise today, but that hasn't happened. Because I've got, I think, 12 days till I go.
And you're on the Celebration, is that right?
Yeah, Celebration. 12 days.
And where does that one go?
St. Thomas, St. Thomas, San Juan, and Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm very excited, but I have not started packing a thing. We just booked the hotel like last week, so we're moving right along. Danny's out getting his flu shot. Tried to convince me to go, but that wasn't happening. Hey, Z Show.
Hey, Z.
So I guess while we're on the topic of a cruise, what can I expect? What can I expect to be free on this ship?
Deck of cards. Go to guest services, ask him for a deck of cards. And that'll be the last free thing you get.
If I didn't, hey, Mike and Rihanna, I saw you guys come in.
Yeah, it's becoming less and less.
Yeah, you'll be lucky if they even have any, because I've encountered where they're like, no, we don't have any cards anymore.
Oh, really? They don't even really do it anymore, you don't think?
Well, and then the last time when I was on Celebration like a month ago, they gave me like 2 decks of cards, but they were both like regular decks. They weren't Carnival decks, so I thought, well.
Cruise Addicts said they tried to get cards the last time and they said no. Did they say no because they didn't have them, or they just said no, they're not giving them out?
Maybe they didn't smile.
Say the magic word.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. So are the shows are free though, right? Like,
yeah,
that's all free. And then so you used to have a few food options that are free too, right?
Yeah, you have a buffet, main dining room. Some cruise lines and ships have a deli or stuff that's free, that's included.
Guys Burgers.
Yeah,
Guys Burgers on Carnival,
Shack's
Blue
Chicken.
Iguana.
Shack's Chicken. Yep.
Have they started the thing with the Italian restaurant yet, where you get one free and then you got to pay the next time you go?
The
Have you heard about
shebang?
that?
I think that was the shebang thing, right?
No, it's like it's the well, yeah, it's the Italian restaurant. You know, but anyway, the deal is, I guess, first time you go, it's free, but if you come back during the cruise, it's $8 a piece. So, which isn't bad for the Italian restaurant. So,
Are you talking about Cucina del Capitano?
yeah, that's the one. Yep, that's the
You
one.
can go.
I didn't know that they were free except for lunch.
Yeah,
Right.
it's only-
Lunch was free, but dinner was upcharged.
Well, on the Panorama, it's that way, but on the Mardi Gras and the Celebration, they were free for dinner. And
oh,
then,
is that right?
and then I read a thing where I think 1st of December, maybe they're going to start charging you, that $8 fee if you come
Yeah,
back
that-
again a second time.
That
So,
must have been a new thing because, like, when we were on the Vista, I was going like every day, and they didn't charge me.
Well, Carnival Addict said both shebang and Cucina del Capitano free first time, then $8.
right. So maybe they started it already.
Okay, so that must be just an Excel class thing.
Yeah, because
Okay.
isn't the Italian restaurant free for lunch though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is on the Vista class. It's free. They only allow so many people in there, but it is free for lunch on sea days only. But dinner was a charge. Same thing with Gigi's Asian Kitchen during the lunch hour. That's like a Mongolian wok, and then dinner is still an upcharge.
Looks like Emily has come in. Hello, Emily. Welcome in.
Family.
Howdy.
Jennifer
Hi.
has joined us. Hello, hello,
Jennifer.
hello.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer. Is she like right beside you there, Andrew?
No, she's driving Chloe around.
What are you on the phone typing when you're driving, Jennifer?
Well, she's probably parked somewhere. She likes to go
Maybe
to.
Chloe's driving. And
Yeah, Chloe's driving. She's
Chloe's
no, she's probably parked somewhere at a park so that Chloe can run around.
Hey, Danny D. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Danny.
Hey, Danny.
So, so on Royal Clock, what is still free on Royal? I know they have specialty restaurants, but what food is free right now on Royal?
The air. I think that's about it.
I was thinking that too.
El Loco
Give him
Fresh.
time.
The La Telte La El La, what is it?
El Loco Fresh.
El Loco Fresh. That's the one.
Uh-huh.
That's their buffet, right?
No, that's the Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
El
okay.
Loco Fresh. The Windjammer's free. That's the buffet. Park Cafe. If you're on an Oasis class ship, that's free. That's in Central Park. The Promenade Cafe is free.
Pizza.
Sorrento.
Yeah, Sorrento's Pizza.
Sorrento's.
Um,
And Johnny Rockets, if you're on an Oasis, is free for breakfast, but that's the only
Yeah,
free
that's-
part. Everything else it charges.
yep, breakfast only.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I think if you're on an Excel Carnival ship versus not Excel, but an Oasis class Royal ship, I think there's more free food options on the Excel Carnival.
Now I know on the Icon they're supposed to have some more free choices, like they did, like the street eats type thing, like they did on XL Class, and on Utopia they're going to have a taco truck or some kind of truck up at the pool deck that you'll be able to get some food out of free.
Yeah, they got that on the Celebration, that street eats thing, and then every day the menu kind of changes at the different ones, and then they've also got that pig and anchor too. That you need that. With
So-
your guys.
And I'm wondering on Royal's newer ships, right? Like the Icon and Utopia. I'm wondering if they're gonna add some more free options to try to compete with Carnival. I mean, I haven't heard anything, but I'm wondering if they're gonna bring in.
That's what I was saying. Up at the just outside the new Aqua Theater, they're gonna have a bunch of restaurants there that are like the street eats type thing that are supposed to be included.
Yeah. But
They're
don't they
gonna
have one that's going to be like 2 stories?
The Aqua Theater, yeah, it's gonna have a couple different levels, I believe, because some of the little booths that you can get in to watch the thing are elevated.
Yeah, there's like a restaurant, like it's by the pool, and they have like it's like 2 stories of like. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't remember. It's been so long.
I know on Ovation they had that. Was it that hot dog place, the dog house? Or
Oh yeah, you still have the dog
I
house
forgot
on the,
about that place.
what's its place?
And on Ovation, thanks for saying that, Cruise Vet, because there was also the seafood place, and some of the stuff there was free, but some of it they charged for. What is it? Was it Hooked, or is Hooked on Carnival?
I don't.
Oh, Fish and Chips. That's what it's called. Fish and Chips. So they charged, like the fish and chips was free, but they charged for like a lobster roll or any type of upper seafood thing. But there was a few things that were included that there was no charge for. It's Fish and Chips. That was the name of it. So yeah, so there's still some stuff, but it depends what ship.
What about Playmakers? Is that...
No, Playmakers is a charge for everything. It's all a la carte. It's not free.
Okay.
And I don't think the Mexican place is free either, is it? El Loca Fresh?
Yes, it's free.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
It was on Navigator, but it was kind of like a buffet style, the one that they had anyway.
Well, you go up there and grab a tray, and you can pick whatever you want. So yeah, you serve yourself essentially. They have chips and salsa and meat sauce and a couple different things you can put on the nachos.
Let's see. It looks like a few other people have come in over here. We have Najuma Brown. Thanks for coming in, Najuma.
Hello.
Hello.
We've got Cruising with Keith who's come in. Hello. And yes, if you want to share out your channel over on my channel, do #DFun. And if you're over on Embarkation Nation's channel, because they are streaming out, it's #Nation. So you could share your channel in either one. Carnival Cruise Addicts, for the price of those cruise fares, they better have more free options. I agree. I think they're getting a little stingy on
they're getting carried away.
On Deck with CB has come in, listening and driving. Well, don't be typing over there, Debbie.
Is that will that walk up sushi place on Icon? Is that gonna be free, or is that a la carte too?
I would think there's gonna be a charge for sushi. I don't know.
They might start free, just for people but more likely it's probably gonna be a charge.
Star of the Seas is going to come out in the summer of 2025. It'll be interesting to see what they plan to do with that. Yep.
Yeah. We'll see how much we'll like Royal when we go in next year.
Hey, Traveling Fools, thanks for coming in. And let's see, MNT Living and Cooking. Hello, thanks for coming in.
Hello.
So Utopia though, Andrew, will be a little different than Icon because it's a different class.
Oh yeah, well, Utopia for us is going to be like an introduction to Royal, so we'll see. we'll probably look at and see if there's any deals for whenever they drop the bookings for the next icon class ship. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and I have noticed too, if you go log in right now for your cruise, they do have drink packages, I think, on there already. And some of you can go rent out your cabana if you want in the adult section. And there's some things already advertised for Utopia, but the dining is not advertised in the app yet.
No, not the train ride. Darn.
Not the train ride. And that's what I want to do. I want to do that too. That's the dinner I'm looking. That's the paid dinner I'm going to do. The rest of them I'm just going to eat in one of the other options, like free options. But that's the paid one I'm going to do. I usually try to do one paid on a cruise, like a paid food option. But
we usually do it for the free wine for the first night.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're not getting that on Royal. I hate to tell you.
No.
You're not getting free wine. You're not getting free anything on Royal.
Might give you some bread.
Yeah, you'll get bread on the table for free. M&T train ride. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing on the Utopia kind of like a train ride simulator, kind of like a dinner where you have a conductor. He's dressed in like the conductor outfit. You hand him your train ticket and you're like, there's screens around you and it's like you're on a train, but you're not actually moving. Well, maybe you are, but yeah. So
I'm going to dress up as a train conductor.
You better go get your costume now while it's Halloween. Maybe they have one out at the store.
They just might.
They might.
Yep. Gotta get it the day after.
Temu.
Temu.
Yep.
Temu. Yeah. So, well, what about Norwegian? Do they have I know they have their sports bar that's free. What else do they have that's free over there? I don't remember much about Norwegian.
Well, right now they're doing that free at sea stuff. So, depending upon your booking, you get at least one meal free. With Bruce's booking for Alaska, we're getting 2 meals free.
With the free at sea, it all depends on what type of cabin you get, whether you're going to get 2 meals or one, and all. You also get the drink package. The only thing you have to pay with those are the gratuities.
Well, that's just like anything, right? You have to pay gratuities on specialty dining. You have to pay gratuity on their drink package.
Yep.
So, but I do know included, they have the sports bar, but what else for food is included? So you get the buffet and you get the main dining room and the sports bar.
They have like, if it's like the Breakaway, they have 3 main dining rooms and each one has a little bit of different theme to it. One of them is like a dressy or dining room that has a band in it. At least the Breakaway did. Now, I'm not sure whether they do that on all their ships, or I'm not sure how many people have been on Norwegian or not. But they had the Manhattan room, which was the dressier one, and it had a band in it. And then the other 2 were kind of the same, just regular dining rooms. And they all served the same food. It just different atmosphere, I guess you'd say.
That's cool. But then, so they have any activities too that you have to pay for, or is most of their? I know they have the. When I was on the Breakaway, they had the what's that thing? The ice bar, that you had to pay extra to go in that. I remember that we did that.
Yeah, the ice bar you had to pay extra for.
And it was cold. I will tell you that, you guys. It was cold. Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure all their shows and all were included. I don't remember paying it for any of the shows.
I don't remember paying for any of the shows either. But of course, on all of these cruises, you have to pay extra for the excursions. And I will tell you, the Alaska excursions are a little more pricier than they would be in the Caribbean. But you've got to think they are only open for one season. So they're kind of making up year round and that one season, which is probably why it's so pricey, but it is what it is. But let me tell you, their excursions were worth it, in my opinion. So next time if I go, I want to do the helicopter ride, and that is pricey. So you better start saving if you guys want to do that.
No, you better start saving.
It was like what, like $400 or $500 for
Yeah,
that thing.
it's like
but it
$500
looks
bucks.
awesome. It looks awesome. Yeah. So let me just hop back over. It doesn't look like cruising is fun anytime has come in. Hey,
Hey, Cheryl.
Jeremy and
Hey,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Hello.
Howdy.
So, but you'll love Alaska if anybody is planning on going anytime soon. I know I have some videos up. Warmstrong has some videos up. Cruise Vet has some up. So go take a look at them if anyone's planning on Alaska. So
But even if you want to pass on an excursion at one of those ports, it's interesting just to walk around. I mean, like Ketchikan, look at all the walking you can do there.
Absolutely. Ketchikan, Juneau. You can go to Mendenhall Glacier. Cindy and I did it on our own. You just catch the bus right out the cruise port and go to Mendenhall Glacier, which was fantastic. So
Icy Strait
and
Point.
I will say that their excursions with the cruise lines usually book up very quickly, but don't get discouraged because each of those Alaska ports, they have some booths set up right there at the port that sell excursions.
Yeah. Icy Strait's another one that they have the gondolas and all that stuff. Really, really fun.
Right. Yeah, one of them you can ride for free, and then you got to pay for the other one. And then they have all kinds of hiking trails and stuff.
Yep.
Going in Juneau, haven't they really jacked the price up on that Skyride thing now?
It was $54 last
Really?
time.
Wow.
Last
year. That's like over double what we paid like 4 years ago or so when we were there. Wow.
Well, Alaska's at demand now, Randy.
Well, they're also making up for the pandemic too, because look how much money they lost there. So
true.
Yeah, but if you haven't done it, I would definitely do it if you can.
Oh, I agree.
It's totally different than a Caribbean experience. I will tell you that. But so what else is free? What used to be free that's not free anymore that you wish was still free besides alcohol?
That room service, like Carnival, they used to be able to get the continental breakfast or whatever. Yep. You hang the little thing out, and I like that.
Yeah,
I miss that.
Me too.
Royal, you can still do it, but you can only get coffee and like I think you can get a bagel.
It's continental clock where it's not like cooked stuff, but anything continental they'll do for free. Yeah. I mean, I usually tip them though, but they don't charge you. But if you're gonna add eggs or bacon or anything cooked, then you have to pay for it on Royal.
And you can't get like on lobster night back in the day, you used to order like 5, 6, at a whack. But I guess they tighten the belt on that.
Yeah. On Carnival now, your third entree and beyond charge $5 per item.
So Royal, the only thing they limit you to is the lobster, and you only get one. And anything after that, you actually have to pay the full price, which is on the menu. It's like $20 or whatever.
Are they a bigger lobster than what Carnival has?
No, they're small lobsters.
Right.
And you just got to take kids with you, and then they all want a lobster tail.
Yeah, exactly. I did that with my granddaughter. Surprisingly, she wanted it, ordered it, then didn't want to eat it after that. So,
did that with Chloe.
So Junkyard Gamer says he is free.
Okay.
Well,
and
you know, they used to also do room service, or I mean, not room service, clean your room twice a day too, and they don't do that anymore on Carnival. So
that's correct. They don't do
There's-
it
And
on
all the cruise lines are going to that though.
yeah,
They're all doing that, just trying to cut back on their laundry and stuff. So yeah.
I
that
think Royal now is only once a day too, or they were going to it last I heard. I don't know. If that,
Norwegian's going to be going to it if they haven't already too. So they're all going to that.
yeah, we asked the guy which one do you have the least amount of rooms you want to clean out. You know, so in the evening if you want to clean it, that's fine, because these guys now have like 30 to 40 rooms they're responsible for. It's it's
Yeah.
kind of ridiculous. And,
that's crazy. So they probably split it up then. They do half in the morning and half now at night.
well,
or-
it's, Carnival asks you when you want it. Do you want it in the morning or do you want it in the afternoon? So or in the evening.
Well, I think too, they split up now some of the housekeeping people, right? They're not just doing housekeeping. I think they're doing some other responsibilities too. That's the whole reason why they cut them to once a
Well, they've also cut it back so they don't have as many room stewards. There's not as many of them.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the reasons why they cut that back, was so they don't, they now a room steward covers more rooms because they only do it once a day.
Brooklyn in the house. Hey Eddie, thanks for coming in. Did you get
Hey,
an
Eddie.
ad? Did you get an ad, Eddie, when you first logged into the live? I thought I don't know how I set it up. Hopefully you did not get an ad. I tip my waiter, but she keeps. Emily's asking Randy how you're feeling.
Oh, I feel fine. I mentioned earlier I'm going to the doctor Thursday, and I'm hoping I can lose this collar at that point. So, but no, really, surprisingly, I don't feel all that bad. So, wasn't a lot of aches and pains or anything.
That's good.
Yeah, that Oxy. Oh boy, that's some good stuff. No, I haven't been taking Oxy now in like almost a week. So.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff. That stuff
Yeah, I
can be
know.
addictive really fast. It doesn't take
Yep.
much.
Mm-hmm. Especially for people who aren't used to it.
Yeah.
So cruising on the high season travel says good day and 18 more naps till the greatest cruise of all time on the Carnival Glory, as it will be cruise day and 16 more naps. I believe I can fly. I'll be just getting back, so I'm not doing your countdown because that will be sad for me. Okay, on deck with CB, they have an Alaska excursion premiere tomorrow from Skagway. So make sure everybody goes and clicks that on. You can drop your link when you're not driving, Debbie.
Yeah, don't be doing that when you're driving.
So Sherry, are you going to drive to Miami, or are you going to take the train down?
We're going to drive because I looked into the train, and the train does not go yet from they haven't opened the Tampa extension.
All right, but I didn't know if you're going to drive, if it was worth it to drive to Orlando and go down or not.
No, because that's a 2 hour, hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on traffic. And then it's a 3.5 hour train ride. So it's just as quick for us to drive as it would be to fly. And it equals out for the same price for whatever. So we're just going to drive it.
Yeah, somebody posted a video about it the other day, and it's rather, more expensive than I thought it would be. For that
it is expensive, but again, it includes Wi-Fi, right?
Right.
And you don't have to sit in traffic. Again, it could be worth it if you're going in high traffic times, right? Then you're not sitting in traffic. So it depends. And not only that, I looked it up again the other day. And for the dates I need it for, like the day going down, it's already sold out.
Wow.
So you got to make sure you book it way ahead. I mean, I'm sure there'll be cancellations, but I would definitely book it way ahead of time if you're gonna do the train. So, but if it was in Tampa, I would so do it. I would do it straight to Miami. I would not even drive. Clock, did your background look so real? I mean, crickety, even NPC or walking around. So funny. So
Rock, you
if
gonna go walk
anybody knew,
to Fremont?
What's up?
You gonna go walk to Fremont?
No, not so much.
so if you're just coming in and wondering where Clock is in Las Vegas right now.
Yep.
Well, where
I'm
in
in
Vegas?
the I'm in the canal shops at in between the Venetian and the Palazzo. I'm at the Palazzo side though.
So Clock is spending some money in that mall over there.
Yeah.
No, he's sitting right
me.
there. He's not spending anything.
Yeah.
Gamer, he moved to the mall, free rent. Let's see. Hey, Fearless Rambler, thank you for coming in. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
Hey, George.
Hello.
No, you've been busy on your cabin. Let's see, let me scroll on down here. Junkyard says you're lost in Vegas. He's headed to Las Vegas in 2 weeks. They're just heading to do Meow Wolf.
I think that's the place across the way, that Area 51 stuff, I believe.
Yeah. So to drop your link, hashtag defund in my channel, embarkation is hashtag nation to share it out. What else is there now an upcharge for, you guys? That used to be free. Now I do know if you're planning on going to Royal Caribbean's island, you know, a lot of it is still free, but if you want to do the new section, the adult section that they are opening, it is a little pricey. I think it was like, it depends on what cruise you're on, but I think for the cruise I'm on for the day without any like bed or cabana, it's $59 just to get into the adult section. To get into the water park is another charge if you're going to do the water park. What is that average? Like $100 and something a ticket, Clock?
I think for my cruise it's $169 a person for the water park, and for my cruise on the Icon it is $93 per person to get in the adult section, and that's on sale. Well, like 5% off. It's like $99 regular. I will not be going there.
So the trick with Royal is you need to make sure that you keep logging into their website after you book your cruise and look for their sales. So the best time to get any of their deals is when it's on sale. And usually almost everything is on sale at some point. So like the Wi-Fi, I think I got like 30 or 40% off of the Wi-Fi package. So you want to keep checking. So you can get water delivered, bottled water. Usually I get that when it's on sale. Black Friday, they usually have a huge sale. So make sure you check that out. If you have anything booked with Royal, check out Black Friday, logging into the app. Uncle Dave says, sorry, I had to take a liquor store run. Make a liquor.
Okay, what'd you get?
Yeah, what did you buy?
I did drop the link for On Deck with CB's premiere tomorrow. So.
Oh, cool! Thank you so much. On Deck is sitting in the car. Fearless says it's an interactive art show. He did a video for the one in Denver. Cool. You should go check that out, Clock. All right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. What else you guys want to talk about?
Still
Anything?
trying to think of other free things. I mean, Blue Iguana, did we mention that? That's free on Celebration.
Yep. Blue
Which
Iguana.
one?
Blue Iguana.
Cantina.
Blue Iguana. There's a
Oh,
salad
okay.
bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Up
the
by
salad bar in the
Serenity
Serenity
Deck.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comfort Creations or something like that. Fresh Creations.
Yeah, Fresh Creations. Yeah.
So Blue Iguana, that's open for breakfast and lunch, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the breakfast. I feel like I like the breakfast more than I like the lunch. But I
Yeah,
more often than not go to the breakfast than I do the lunch. Both are good.
Yeah, I have to tell them to lay off the potatoes because I want to just, put a ton of those in the burrito and stuff. So
Mm.
trying to pad it out,
Hey, Shantireman, thank you for coming in. And the Bud Files, thank you so much.
Howdy.
Hello.
So let me ask you a question. So if I'm on the Celebration and I don't want to do the main dining room and I don't want to do the buffet, what are the two or what options do I have that are free? So I'd have, is Shaq's open at dinner or is that only open for lunch?
I think that closes like early 5 or 6 o'clock, something like that. So go to the
Yeah.
Italian restaurants. That's, or Shebang.
So I could go to each of those once without being charged.
Well, don't quote me on that, but I think that could be because they are technically 2 different restaurants. So, you'd have to check that yourself.
Okay. So there are options then. Or I could go get pizza, I guess, but I don't want to really do that. But that's the late night food. That's not this. That's the one thing I really liked about Norwegian. Because Royal, after 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock, there is nothing besides pizza, right?
Yeah.
Norwegian, I liked because you could go in the sports bar and there was options you could get besides pizza. Like you could get pretzel, you can do wings, you could do a sandwich. There was other options besides just pizza. That's the one thing that annoys me about Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. And
Do the room
it's
service.
kind of the same with Carnival. They a lot of the times like Shacks and Guys, they usually close like what is it, 5 or 6 or whatever.
Guys, I think closes at 6. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
and
about
it's kinda-
Jack, but Guys closes at 6, and and the buffet closes at 9.
Mhm.
And then you got pizza.
Yeah.
Right, and that irks me because I get tired of pizza.
I
Although
don't.
I've never tried to eat at the sports bar, so maybe there's options there. I don't know. I've never
Yeah.
tried.
Do they have food at the sports bar?
I don't know if you can order at the sports bar or not.
Yeah, because the only time I remember is like being at a game and somebody ordered a pizza and they had it delivered. And it was like, they charge you like $5 to deliver it. But I didn't remember them having any kind of a menu there as far as food. So
Yeah, they
I think it's
I
just
don't
a
think
delivery
so.
thing.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think it's just delivery stuff. So
Now, Princess, I heard, has late night options for food. I heard they have other options besides just pizza, but don't quote me because I haven't been on it. But I've heard that they have more than just pizza. You're so funny, Junkyard.
that's how I eat my popcorn.
What? 160, not even Wet and Wild.
That's crazy. I don't even think. What is it? The one that Six Flags owns? I can't think. I don't even think they charge that much. That's a lot.
Fuck, how is the business trip going? My owner, CEO at my work today, bought me 2 brand new cameras and 4 AirTags today. Lucky me.
It's doing good. Going good. It's got its ups and downs.
How much longer are you going to be there?
I come home tomorrow.
He's been there a long time. He went.
Yeah.
What day did you go? Wednesday.
Wednesday. Just a week.
Only a week.
Just a week is a long time in Vegas. Not a cruise, but Vegas it is.
That's a long time in Vegas. I agree.
That's like about 3 weeks every place else. So.
Yeah.
No.
That's,
So yeah, so I do want to try Princess, and I think we're gonna try it next year for Thanksgiving. Because I haven't been on it in years to see. I mean, a lot of their ships look like they're really pretty on the inside from what I've seen on videos and stuff. So I want to try their food. I know they have a pizza restaurant, like a I don't know what it's called, but they have a pizza restaurant on Princess that I want to try. But they have that medallion thing, and they'll deliver to you wherever you're at. It follows you, right? So you can order something and leave wherever you're at, and they know exactly where you are and will deliver whatever you ordered right to you, which is cool. So
what if you're just like walking around though? I mean, they're just gonna follow you down. Oh, now they're over there. Oh, now they're over there.
I would guess. I mean, what happens if you order a drink at the pool and you decide you're going to go back to your room or something? I guess they're going to follow you back to your room and deliver your drink that you ordered, I guess.
But see, why doesn't Carnival have that? I mean, Carnival owns Princess, and clearly that's a very inconvenient thing. So why not roll that out to, all your?
Well,
I agree. Carnival Corporation. I wish that they would, because with Royal, a lot of what Royal does, Celebrity also does. They really kind of intermingle with each other. But with Carnival Corporation, they allow each cruise line to do their own thing and run their own. And I wish that they would. For instance, I wish that they would allow loyalty points to go across to each of the cruise lines. I wish they would do things like that where they were all, but for whatever reason, Carnival Corporation allows each cruise line to do their own thing with that.
Yeah, even the drink package, right? Carnival limits it to 15, but Princess
does not.
They do not, and you can get it included. Like they have packages, right? You could either pay for the cruise fare, or you pay for the all-included, which would be drinks, internet, etc. Right? And it's unlimited drinks.
I would prefer that. Just
As far as with Royal though, as far as points matching, I'm pretty sure they'll only. I think Celebrity will only status match you one time. So once you get status matched, then you got to build from there to get to the rest of their things. But at least they let you do it once.
But at least they do let you do it once, just like MSC will allow you to, bring across. So I wish Carnival would do that.
Even if Carnival and Princess would do, say, a half a point or something, at least you got something for sailing one or the other. So, or you just pick outright which one you wanted all the points to go to instead of each being separate.
Yeah.
Hey, together we travel. Thanks for coming in.
Will.
Hello.
Junkyard. I'm eating raw toast with Nutella.
Oh, that's good. I'm not even gonna lie.
I love Nutella.
Nutella. Oh,
haven't had it for a long time, but love that stuff.
You see what M&T's cooking right now?
Ribs. Is that what I saw? Somebody's cooking ribs. Eddie's cooking ribs.
I can go for some ribs.
Warmstrong, on the Glory, there's a semi-late warm sandwich station in the buffet area. Not sure of the time, but after 10 for sure. So there you guys go for the booze cruise. There's a sandwich station that's open.
Yeah, they have like a deli thing.
We hope to go on the Utopia. Plus, I'm planning a group. Oh, you might come on the Utopia with us, M&T?
Yeah, I did respond to your email, M&T.
Are they going on the first one or the second one?
They got a quote for the first one.
Oh, Well, good, because that's the one I'm on.
Are they gonna bring ribs?
They're gonna-
That your hair on.
Wait, are they cooking the ribs or is Eddie cooking the ribs? Somebody put Eddie's cooking ribs. Or maybe
No.
they're both cooking ribs. I had drum celery carrot ranch dressing. And Nancy, if I didn't say hi to you, welcome in. Bama Nola, welcome
Hey,
in.
Billy.
I hope you're
Hey,
feeling
Bama.
better.
Hello.
I hope you're feeling so much better. As a solo cruiser, we get screwed on Carnival as far as the points go. We pay double occupancy, but still only 1 point per day.
And that's a good point too.
What does Royal do?
Royals double because that's what I whenever I get go on Royal, I get double. So
But you have to pay. But you don't pay gratuities twice. You just pay the room.
no, I pay gratuities. I pay gratuities, port fees, taxes for one person, but it's still double occupancy on the cabin.
Okay. So you pay double on the cabin, but everything else you don't have to.
Right.
Got you. I'm
And
hoping
here's
though
something which
now
is
that
really cool. Something that's very cool with Norwegian
that's what I
is if you're doing the flights, you'll get half off if you're a solo cruiser, which is
Yep.
really cool.
I got
But-
half off mine for Nola.
Yep.
they're also adding more solo cabins on Norwegian. So I'm hoping
Correct.
since they're doing that, more cruise lines will join that.
Yeah, it'd be cool if Carnival would do solo ones because I know, I mean, there are more and more solo people going. So
Mm-hmm. Yep. I do know the ship we were on for Alaska, the Ovation of the Seas on Royal, they did have some solo cabins on that ship. So maybe they're starting to bring them in on these bigger ships. I don't know, but hopefully.
Sleep on the Lido.
Oh, and
You
then
got
T
you
is
got the
cooking
shower.
in
You
it.
got the shower out by the pool. You know, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
M&T, you can bring some ribs over to me.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, Scratch Master, welcome in. So I think it's hard to say it's mandatory that any Canadians going on the Booze Cruise 1.0 that they need to bring Timbits with them.
Timbits.
You mean Tim Hortons?
what is Timbits?
I think he means Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons?
What is Tim Hortons?
It's like a.
It's like Dunkin'
their
Donuts.
yeah, it's like their version of a Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. So we are almost out of time. Oh, wait a minute. Bruce. You're in charge of making that happen. Call Carnival and let them know we need solo cabins.
I will get right on that.
Just hit John Heald up, on the Facebook page.
I have John's personal cell phone. I'm going to text him up right now.
There you go.
Oh, Timbits are donut holes.
Oh,
I've
Munchkins.
never heard them called that before.
Munchkins.
We call them donut holes.
Or Munchkins with Dunkin'
We call 'em-
Donuts. I've never
call 'em
heard
Munchkins.
them.
Well, I call them Munchkins.
I've never heard them called that. All right. So we are almost out of time. So what you got, Randy, coming up?
Nothing definite yet. I did have a premiere 2 days ago, and then I just snuck a video up today that I just put it up. But I got one that I need to work on. Of course, I always have one that I need to work on. So, but it would be a few days before I got that one up.
Andrew, do you have your list in front of you, or you need me to come back to you?
You know,
after your-
Jen didn't.
Do you know what you're doing, Andrew?
Jen didn't tell me about any of the lives for like Friday or Saturday, but I'm gonna take a guess and that there's gonna be a Friday and Saturday live.
Well,
and
there is. Hold on. We are
Don't
still-
worry, Andrew. Sherry will tell you what you are doing for your channel.
Okay, I don't know but what you're doing before that, but I know Friday night Jennifer's doing a live. I'm going to be her guest. I will not multi-stream because you guys need the hours. I don't. And Saturday we are doing the meet and greet. Saturday night at 8:00 from 8 to 10 with Clock, me, and you.
Yes.
It's Saturday night with new channels that are under 1,000 subscribers. And if you are interested in a future show, because we do it once a month, make sure you email Clock and he will get you scheduled for a future show with us. Clock, do you already have 3 people lined up for this Saturday night?
I have 4 people, and I got one on reserve still. I'm still waiting on Keisha to give me an answer as far as the time and make sure it's good. She was in the chat yesterday, but she didn't really give us an answer, yes or no.
Okay. So we are
Yep.
still on then for Saturday night from 8 to 10, Andrew.
8 to 10 in the morning or at night?
It's at night, and it will be
that's
on
late.
Embarkation Nation's channel, my channel, and Clock's channel.
We also have trivia with controversial cruising on Thursday, and it's gonna be a blast. I don't know who's doing that one. I think it's gonna be Jen. I'm not sure though. Or
I
maybe
don't
me.
know. I can't
If
answer that.
She's
if
the
somebody
boss.
could put my channel, if somebody could put my email up there, I can't do any email. I can't do any typing of the chat. But I think
What's your-
Cruise with Keith wants my email.
What's your email? mclock.
No, it's Michael Clock 08 at gmail.com.
That's such a never mind.
There you go. I added it to the chat.
It's right there.
Okay. All right. So, Andrew, are you good? You got everything?
Let me check.
Jennifer, will you quick text your husband and let him know if he's got everything down what you guys are doing?
All right. We'll come back to you. Cool. Cruise Vet, what you got?
Well, I had a video that premiered earlier today on Johnny Rockets.
It was
And,
good.
I had
Enjoyed
one yesterday for the Bamboo Room, and so that's pretty much what I'm doing now is dropping videos Monday through Friday. For the most part, I did get kind of out of whack. I was out of action for a little while, but now that I'm back, I'm trying to get back on the Monday through Friday thing again. So that's what I'm doing. And I'll have my full Navigator of the Seas in-depth review should be coming out sometime this week.
Cool. And do you have any news on the home front or your house?
Oh, I took the sign down. It just wasn't any, there was no point to continue with it because there was just no buyers, no interest, no inquiries, no requests for showing. And the rates keep going up. So I just said, you know what? Let's take it down. If the rates ever decide to come back down, then I'll throw the dice out there again. That's all I got going on.
All right. Ocean to ocean. Bruce, what you got going on?
Well, we've got our live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. And it will be me since we were going to try and have Cindy cold stream with me from the East Coast, but she's having internet issues. So it'll just be me on tonight. And also do plan on dropping a video in the next couple of days. And I'm trying to get organized on dropping about 3 to 4 a week. So
Cool. And then you have a booze cruise coming up.
And we've got our cruise coming up in 2.5 weeks. That cannot wait. It's gonna, for anyone that's going on the booze cruise, if you're a platinum, diamond, or sweet guest, you can do your check-in in 2 days.
All right.
I got my check-in on my cruise. I am on the 11 a.m. check-in.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so actually it's in 3 days. So midnight on the 13th East Coast time, which is 9 p.m. On the 12th for us. So I'll be checking in at 9 p.m. and hopefully I want to get on that ship early. So I'm hoping I'm like a 10 a.m. check-in.
All right, Clocky.
I'll be coming home tomorrow. I've been dropping shorts throughout the different days. I'll be working on videos and all. I have my surgery on Thursday morning, and so I'm going to be out of work for the next almost 2 months. So I'll have some time to do some videos and lives and different things. And Bruce, if you need me to live stream with you tonight and give you some of that content like I had last night,
Yeah.
just let me know.
I was watching the one last night. I don't know if I need some of that content on our channel.
Prime time.
Yeah, that would be prime time. Yeah.
So Andrew, do you have any new news over there?
You're echoing, Sherry. What happened?
I don't know. Do you have any new news, Andrew, from Jennifer?
Any new news? Well, we became partially monetized yesterday. If that's the news.
Yay!
Congratulations! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
It's pretty awesome.
Cool. And do you have any update on any lives? Did she text you? No, that would be a no.
No. She did. No, she didn't. She didn't send me anything. She's gonna be mad at me. That's fine.
That's all right. Hey, Mustard Drill, thank you so much for coming in.
Scott.
Howdy.
It's good.
Well, I guess we'll go on and end it here. And Clock, you have a wonderful rest of your trip over there in Vegas. We're all jealous. And then, then he leaves on the booze cruise in like 2 weeks. So 3 weeks. Wait, you guys are 3 weeks. I'm 2 weeks. But anyhow, all right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and we will see you next Tuesday if we don't see you before that. And thank you. And thank you all on my panel for coming in, and we'll see you guys soon.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.